Au travail. Alors, this batch is parfait. Now we must go. But I must warn you, we can afford no mistakes with this. Purity. That is what they are paying the big price for. And that is what Marcel has created, is it not? I have not slept. I have not rested. I have stopped at nothing to create these little jugs of heaven, eh? But now, relax and enjoy your trip.
Right there. Let's see what you're hauling. Stop that whip.
None of that wagon.
How do you do?
Wish my horse looked that nice.
Clear the way! Of all the... For the love of God! You got a problem with me?
I'm so glad you came. Thank you.
It seems your efforts have not been entirely in vain, but have produced some rather surprising results. Well, not surprising, but...
Confusing. Confusing. After castigating me as a widow, a harlot, a fool, a mad woman, anything and everything, suddenly, shortly after we killed his brother-in-law, Amos Lansing wants to talk. He sent word via an intermediary.
Mr. Jones.
Even that crazy old fool said not to trust any of it.
Which is why we need you. You're to help keep Mrs. Leclerc protected during the meeting at Blackwater.
I shouldn't imagine they would kill us in broad daylight, but you never know. I never imagined they'd kill my husband, nor turn me into a fugitive. Anyway, friends, shall we go? Today may go any number of ways, but I want to make sure once the shooting starts, all of them end up dead.
One of you drive the wagon, the other keep guard.
Thank you. All of you. This means... well, it means something. I don't know exactly what yet, but...
I don't think any of us think Mr. Lansing has become a saint, madam, but perhaps we should hear him out.
Perhaps.
Would you kindly take us to Blackwater?
I do confess, this is a most strange appointment.
Like I said, I would be much more comfortable going as your emissary, ma'am.
And I said I wanted to hear what he had to say. And to look him in the eye when he was saying it.
Is that all you want?
Let's just see. When we get there, you decent folk can stay by my side. Or you can look over the meeting from some vantage point. Remember, this is not just the man who killed my husband. He, his wife, and Jeremiah Shaw all had a hand in putting you away. And setting you up for the gallows, too. With that in mind, I hope you trust me to act in all our interests here.
Think of your self-interest, too, ma'am. Your safety. I'm sure we're all concerned with that.
Oh, Mr. Hawley, I'll be fine. We all shall. It's them who won't, should things head that way.
So, the meeting is this way.
Take this. I'll be back. Let's go. Well, hello, darling.
Good to see you, Mr. Lansing.
You too. Jessica! How lovely to see you. Why, it's been
A long time? No, it hasn't. Not compared with all eternity.
Oh, Jessica, I miss Philip every day. It's awful what happened to him. Quite terrible, but you seem... My dear, you seem under the misapprehension that I had something to do with his demise.
You, your wife, or your business partner, at least one of you did, and your brother-in-law. But he's dead.
Well, he was a bad man. I'm glad he was killed.
Sure. It cleans up your mess, doesn't it?
You don't seem quite well, my dear.
I'm not. I am destroyed with grief.
Oh, of course. Yeah, life can be terrible, but... Well, there is a business matter that we need to discuss.
Oh, sure there is.
Well, you see, he and I had an agreement. In the event one of us died, the other took control of the business in exchange for a nominal sum.
You lie, sir.
It was signed last year. The document lies with Mr. Shaw there. He also has your money, $500.
My husband's property was worth 100 times that. You thief! You murderous thief!
Madam Leclerc, I will ask you to watch your manners. I have good standing in this town.
Oh, you do you?
I am a man of impeccable morality.
Oh, well, then you have little to fear of death. You god-awful swine.
Get them all!
We're not only the audio play-by-play with Eugene and Marquette, but in the chat room, instant match results. Only on WCWWrestling.com this coming Saturday. And as you know, and see here, Hector Garza and Piano 4, many of the great superstars from Mexico will be a part of the big event coming up this coming Saturday.
One other note on that website, Bischoff and the NWO have managed to keep a lot of the TV cameras away, but we understand that the webmaster at WCWWrestling.com will be recording video of that show, and there will be a special internet broadcast on Tuesday, July the 1st. More details to come.
This is Hector Garza's second match on Nitro, third match that we've seen him in World Championship Wrestling.
Well, maybe his last one if he keeps sticking his neck up like that. Milano 4 grabbed it. Head is something you must protect at all costs.
And remember, in his debut, that six-man tag a couple of weeks back on Nitro, we talked about the incredible high-risk moves from many of the wrestlers from Mexico, but Garza has invented that most spectacular of all flying move, the corkscrew plancha. It's a top-rope high-risk move. We might get an opportunity to see it tonight against Viano. Suicide dive.
Not only the suicide dive, but his opponent in the right position that time, as Garza hit on the outside and all the way to the safety rail.
Is this Mexican rules?
Why, you're worried about anybody just getting in? It's a singles match, Larry.
I know it's a single match today. I'm just wondering if it's the Mexican rules.
Anytime you can go on the outside, it's Mexican rules. I guess that means you can just throw him on the outside, maybe over the top rope. I don't know.
It just seems they have so many different traditions. If you pull your mask off, you're disqualified.
Very good. You're learning.
If you drink the water, you're disqualified.
Oh, there's a DUF. Give it a rest, Larry. Mike today, speaking of learning a lot more about the stars from Mexico, is going to be going out to Mexico very soon, Mike.
And may you stay there 1,000 years.
Going to be educating the fans of World Championship Wrestling about the background, the history of Lucha Libre. And yes, we're headed south of the border very soon. Maybe it's as quickly as this upcoming weekend.
How about that? Outside, Garza once again doesn't want to be there. Out of four, though, staying in the ring as Garza tries to walk this one off and tries to make his way on the inside. Look, Garza got a shoulder into Piano 4 over the top. Tumbled through that time.
Hector Garza, another one of the second-generation stars from Mexico, was trained for the ring by his father, Humberto Garza, who was the #1 star in Monterrey, Mexico back in the 1960s. That's when a time when the wrestling business in Mexico was very similar to the U.S. A lot of regional promotions, and Humberto Garza being the top draw in Monterrey, which is the second largest city in Mexico, with parallels in the Midwest, a Ray Stevens in San Francisco of that era.
Great maneuver, got the legs, 1-2, he almost got a win that time. Did Hector Garza. Still to come, ladies and gentlemen, Tyrant down the stage, and Scott Hall. One-on-one, no Kevin Nash here tonight, and as we've often said, Eddie Guerrero is now giving the match to his nephew, Chavo Jr. He will face 6 for the Cruiserweight Championship.
This is my last match, y'all. I gotta go to work. Good game, y'all. Good game. GG, everybody. GG. YouTube chat. We about to leave. This is our last match. And we'll broadcast some more on YouTube later today.
Piano 40 now looks to play the ropes one more time here. Garza seems to be hurt. Maybe hurt his shoulder that time. How about this? Oh, that missed. And Garza coming over the wall, drop kick on target. And Biano Ford trying to hook the bottom rope to prevent going on the outside. Big fly drop kick up against the 60 rail.
Whoa! Great reaction by Garza. Landing on his feet.
And that time a backbreaker. Biano 4 hit on the floor. Here we go.
Oh, this is a move. This is it. The corkscrew plancha on the way.
Can it connect with that? That time he hit the man and then hit the floor very hard.
What a daredevil.
What do you call them? High-risk maneuvers.
Oh, somebody else got to get in. Somebody got to get in.
I don't know about that. This is spectacular. Both men rolling in. And Garza, after the corkscrew plancha, has the upper hand here.
Peace.
Suplex over.
I'm out of here, y'all. Good game. I gotta go. I gotta go to work. Appreciate YouTube. Appreciate the support. Appreciate everybody hanging out. I'm about to be out. Gotta go to work. I'm gonna try to do some more YouTube videos, though. Appreciate it. Peace.
Well, they're going to let you hold this again and take some replay. Thank you. Right here, Evo Canino used the motorcycle. Canino. This guy, he just did all by himself. Right here is Tony says with the
Let's get out of here.
1, 2, 3. Your winner is Hector Garza. The Eagle Piano 4. Later on, then, we have Diamond Dallas Page and Scott Hall. And we have, coming up next, Chavo Jr. 6 for the Cruiserweight Championship.
Get into too much additional trouble. He deserves so much better than this, but this is what he got. This is what we all got. Drive on, Mr. Holt.
Alright, YouTube, we out of here. Peace out, y'all. I'm out of here. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Make sure y'all follow, man. Tricell_HQ on YouTube. Make sure y'all follow me on Twitch. Tricell_HQ. I'm on Twitch and YouTube. Make sure y'all check that out. I'm gonna try to do my best broadcast every day. I might do a little bit of YouTube here and there, and then maybe a little bit of Twitch. Appreciate everybody supporting the channel. You know, DJ Renee in the building, always rocking. You know what I mean? And I'll get back to y'all soon. Peace.